you know, attracting nature. And a lot of us like to look at little birds fluttering around as we're seeing here. There's a lot of varieties, you know, depending on where you live. So we have something from Bernini. It is the Deluxe Bird Bath. That can also be used as more than just a bird bath. And at a clearance price of $69.98. It's actually the first time at that low price. And then you also have your choice of 4 easy payments. So $17.50. Take a look at that design. And then take a look at this fountain. This is what you'll be getting home, and it's pretty lightweight. We have Lorna Coe joining us. She's the brand ambassador for Bernini, does a lot of their stuff throughout Europe, but we're lucky enough to have her here today. So, Lorna, tell me a little bit about Bernini.
Okay, so Bernini, we came to QVC, about 6-7 years ago, with cordless fountains running off rechargeable batteries. And they've been so popular, we thought, hang on, what else can we add to our range?
Right.
And then we thought, why not create the most high-end, the most deluxe bird bath for your garden or yard that will complement the fountains. But if you don't have a Bernini fountain, this is a heritage piece. This is something that you can have in your family for generations, because you're going to attract nature into your life, into your yard. They look like real stone, Kathy. They're all hand finished.
They do look like
and
stone.
They are actually designed by our in-house artist, Richard Henderson in California. So we just saw on that tape how there's a drawing that comes to life. It's then sculpted in clay. Now these little birds, if you want, they can come off. So it's totally up to you. But all you have to do is choose a colour. So we've got the bronze here. This looks like a warm, sun-kissed Tuscan villa in Italy. It's beautiful with flecks of chocolate. I know you like your chocolate.
I do like my chocolate.
And gold. And then we've got the white.
The white,
this looks like a hand-finished marble from France. And look at this, the 3D scroll work you can see there is incredible. And I've actually got a dry one, Kathy, because I want to show you. Inside, the design and the artwork, this is a piece for your garden.
Wow.
This is all 3D.
Look at that.
When there's water in it, it looks like a reflection pool, but look at this. This is 3D. So birds
very
who don't like birds who don't like deeper water can actually perch on the higher areas, and then the birds who like the deeper water can actually go in deeper. Now, why do birds like water in the summer? They like water to drink, to bathe, to cool down, and to splash in. But in the winter, Kathy, if you've got snow, if you've got ice, don't put water in there. Put some high-end bird food in, because birds in winter need extra energy, extra fuel. So if you love birds in your garden, you can use this for water in the summer and bird food in the winter.
Oh, look at that. Unbelievable. And check out, I just want you to know, because this is a clearance price, right? Under $70. With this, you don't have to worry about any cables. You can place it wherever you want.
Anywhere.
Does it arrive assembled?
It's just 2 pieces. You have to just twist and lock the bowl into place. You can see those birds there. It takes a couple of minutes to twist and lock. Add the birds if you want them. Look at that, Kathy. It looks like a reflection
Look at the sides
pool.
here.
Now, I was lucky enough last year to visit Longwood Gardens.
Oh, yes.
And
well, actually, David, who was with us with our Today's Special Value, he's an educator there.
Absolutely. And look, I mean, this is the kind of look you would get at a high-end gardens like Longwood Gardens, or in the UK we have stately homes and a focal piece
Kensington
in the yard.
Gardens.
Absolutely. Kathy, Kensington Gardens. And look at this. Having nature in your life. These days, children, your grandchildren, they may be on their tablets, their computer games. Get them out in the yard. Get them experiencing nature like this. Get some robins, get some hummingbirds, even butterflies as well, love water. And this is our in-house artist design. So Richard Henderson in California draws these by hand. So we bring them to QVC, especially to give you something different, something unique in your garden. And as a child, I had a bird bath at my grandparents' house. Then my parents had it, and I have that bird bath in my house now, and my 8-year-old son loves seeing. We've got 2 robins in our garden, and it is such an enjoyable thing to have those memories together, to create special moments with something like this in your yard.
It's just so pretty. You know what? You have your 2 colors. Look, the bronze or the white stone. It looks like stone, but check this out. It's resin.
It's
so
21 pounds.
It's still pretty lightweight, 21 pounds. So sturdy enough to stay in place as the little birds are fluttering around in there. But if this was all stone,
oh my goodness, I mean,
we'd never be able to move it.
You couldn't move it.
You'd have to commit to a spot.
Absolutely. This is 27.5 inches high. It's a substantial piece, and we did want to create the most high-end, the most luxurious bird bath that you can enjoy for generations. And because it looks like real stone, you can put it a focal point in your yard. And Kathy, we all know doing up your garden or yard can cost thousands of dollars.
Wow, yeah.
If you get experts in and designers and builders, but you can do something very simple just by adding a piece like this, putting some greenery around it, some favorite plants.
Yeah.
Then adding the water in the summer, like we see this reflection pool here, so your feathered friends can drink and bathe and cool down. But then in the winter, when it's freezing and they need that energy, that fuel, look after nature by putting bird food in it.
You could just put some little bird seeds like we have for you here.
Absolutely, look at that.
Again, you have, see the little bird seeds? You have this bronze one. That's one of your options. But in addition, you also have the white stone. Now, if you want the white stone, which we'll show you in just a moment, only 6 dozen of these are remaining. And remember, resin, removable little birds, although they're so cute.
They're so cute. I love them.
But you know what? Maybe if it's a windy day or something
take them
like that,
out,
maybe you want to
let the children play with them. And Mother's Day is 3.5 months away.
Oh,
and you may
gosh,
think
yeah.
every year I get her a big bouquet of flowers, and they cost you $100.
Well, I told my husband enough with the flowers.
Exactly.
It costs more than this with shipping, and it dies in, you know, right away.
Give someone...
They don't even bloom nicely anymore.
Exactly. Give them the gift of nature in their lives. You can see the 3D scroll work all around the rim.
Stunning.
It's inside as well. And I mean, it's like a reflection pool, something you'd see in a high-end hotel or spa, or like somewhere like Longwood Gardens.
Right.
Just bring the gift of nature into your yard and give yourself something that can elevate maybe a neglected corner with something as high-end and deluxe as this feature.
But simple. And then you know what? Because it's lightweight, it looks like stone, but because it's resin, when you need to dump the water, you just pour it out. Otherwise, what would be your option if it was stone? I mean, you wouldn't be able to move it. You couldn't move it. Under $70 is the clearance price for this. It's a 25% savings. And then you also have 4 easy payments. First time at that low price, but don't wait on the white stone because we only have 4 dozen remaining. And 52289. Lorna, we're going to see you in a bit with kind of a heritage piece from Bernini with the fountains. Here's a look at that fountain from Bernini that's coming up. This one has a color-changing glass